just because you sent a validation letter or a 609 letter does not mean that that collection is supposed to be automatically deleted. All right. Just because you sent a validation letter, okay, the collection agencies, debt collectors, whatever you want to call them, under the FDCPA, all right, the Fair Debt Collections and Practices Act, they only have to provide you with a statement that has your name and connects you to that original creditor that transferred them that debt or sold them that debt. They do not have to send you chain of command and a wet signature, and they don't have to send you all that stuff. This is according to the FDCPA. This is according to the laws that they follow. All right. So if you sent a validation letter, don't get upset. They only sent you a statement or something to validate that debt. That's all they have to send. Okay. What better route would be to send a refuse to pay. All right. You can even put the cease and desist lingo in the refuse to pay. Right. But that refuse to pay, we're pretty much saying, hey, I don't know what this is. I'm not paying nothing. All right. Leave me alone. Stop communicating with me. Yeah. Right. I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what it says. Once we send that certified mail, that puts them on the clock, and now they have to follow a couple rules according to the FDCPA. They can only reach out to us to tell us that they're suing, or reach out to us and say, hey, reach out to us to tell us that they're not going to talk to us anymore, right? Until they got the proper documentation. Okay. A lot of times they don't do that. Okay. Because a lot of the times these emails and text messages are just on autopilot, right? They're being auto sent. So once we send that thing certified mail, this will usually happen after a week or two. After a week, the text and emails might stop. The calls might stop. But then week 2, 3, 4, the text start again, email call start again, and the call start again. We just need one violation. Once we get that one violation, we can pursue. So that's the much easier way to do this stuff, you guys. If it's a paid closed collection, we kind of handle that like a charge off would dispute directly with the credit reporting agencies. I then get that flow going again. I already explained that. So that's it, you guys. This doesn't have to be as difficult as people make it. You don't have to send 100 dispute letters. You don't have to send 1,000 validation letters. You don't have to be stressing too much on this stuff. You can legally get these things deleted off your credit report, the debt waived so you don't get sued later on. And especially if you're doing this yourself, especially if you're doing this yourself, or if you partner with us and the settlement is a nice settlement, right? You can most of the time get some compensation, right? So just depends, man. If y'all want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, you can just DM me the word group or hit the link in the bio. It says join group. That's where all the sauce is. As soon as you get in there, get busy. There's 3 courses in there. There's one, the basics, just reading your credit reports, finding inaccuracies and stuff. There's another one called Sue the System. That's how you sue debt collectors, creditors, and credit reporting agencies, right? Another one about AI in there, prompts and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing a lot more AI stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot more business stuff in the group too, because that's what people are requesting. We have enough collection stuff in there. We have enough late payment. We have enough charge off. We have enough inquiry, personal info. We have enough information on there and building your report. We have that all in there, right? So now we're going to start talking about some other stuff, but we will always talk about getting deletions off your credit report, right? So once you get in the group, you just have to.